Greetings, hey guys. So it's your girl Miss Fit, bringing you that mental, spiritual, physical transformation. So today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about my detox teas that I offer. And if you hadn't had an opportunity to try it, today is your day. I'm making a fresh batch. But more importantly, this video is talking to you about the ingredients that I have in this detox tea and how it definitely can help you with inflammation. So all disease is stemming from mucus and mental illness in the mind, okay? I know that's kind of hard to digest. That's going to be another video for another day on how mind, the thoughts is actually causing you to be sick. But going forward, when you have a lot of mucus that's stored in your body, which is coming from eating a lot of meat, a lot of bread, and a lot of dairy, it produces like this gooey-like substance on the colon walls, okay, which keeps everything trapped in your colon. And if you're not moving that waste properly, then you are basically allowing that waste and toxins to be absorbed back into your bloodstream, which is basically poisoning you. So there are different plant-based options and herbs that you can take to remove and cleanse the kidneys and your colon and the liver. And majority of it is just trying to get that mucus. You know, when you have a lot of mucus in your body, then your immune system is not going to work properly like it should, which is going to create an environment for disease to set in, a lot of inflammation, a lot of joint pain, and so forth. So while I was at home 5 years ago on my journey to try to lose weight from 300 pounds, I started to study different herbs that would help me reverse some of the ailments that I had. I had high blood pressure. I was borderline diabetic. I also had depression. And I was like, looking at some of the products that they have on the market. And I was like, well, these are kind of expensive because I'm a stay-at-home mom of 3 girls, all under the age of 5. So the majority of the money was going to diapers and wipes, baby. Diapers and wipes and clothes and whatever the children need. So, I'm like in Raggedy Ann, I should say, trying to make options and ways for myself to naturally detox and lose the weight naturally. Now, I do suggest that you continue to eat more fruits and vegetables because your fruits and vegetables are going to be high in fiber, and fiber is really, really good when you are cleaning the colon internally, like really scrubbing like the antioxidants and the enzymes from the fruits and the vegetables. Once they're broken down, they also help cleanse you, but for a little help and a little boost, you can also turn to detox teas to help you. Now, it's very important to read what's inside the detox teas because some of the ingredients may not agree with you or any medications that you're taking. I do suggest you to consult with your doctor first before taking on any type of new diet regimen or any detox, okay, just to be safe. But I'm just going to share with you what I put in my detox teas. I use ginger. This is powdered. This is ginger, but it's ground up. I use senna leaves, okay. I use burdock root, but this is dandelion root. Where's my burdock? Burdock, where are ya? Oh. Here's the burdock root, and hibiscus flower. And I use Magora bitters. So you can look at it. This is what it looks like, okay? Right here. Excuse my nails. The nail salons are closed right now, so excuse it, but that's okay. We natural. So I use this, and this is good because this helps with arthritis. It helps with asthma, cancer, constipation, stomach pains, any type of intestinal ulcers, high blood pressure, kidney stones, and fluid retention. So I use things that help remove fluid that's on the body, that is stored in the body, and relieve some of this because your body is inflamed. And that's the reason why you experience inflammation in the body, because it's excess mucus and it's a lot of waste and toxins that's just sitting there and it's need to be removed. And if you're not eating a proper diet to help remove those things over a period of time, then you're creating an environment for disease to set in place, okay? A body at unease disease. So my goal is to help you create a holistic well-being approach when it comes to health and fitness. And the reason why we move our bodies and exercise is metaphysical, a metaphysical meaning behind it. And this is what Misfit stands for: mental, spiritual, physical transformation or training. Everything is in the mind. The body is not real. So whatever is going on here is basically is going to show itself on your body. And that goes for me, you, or anyone else, okay? There are some days that I'm holding on to some water, some weight gain, and etc. But it's my mindset. So this is our time right now to reset, to regroup, to calm the nervous system down, okay? Become one and in tune with ourselves, our higher self, and our calling and our being. And we can't get that way if our mind is all over the place, if our body is out of alignment. Basically, you're just eating a lot of, food that is not helping you mentally, physically, or spiritually. We have to remember to eat mindfully while we're at home. Eat things for healing. Everything is healing, okay? And currently, I am making some healing teas. So that way I can heal myself, you can heal, so we can have mental clarity and be at one. And a lot of my friends, I know they're watching this video, they call me the poop queen. Yes, I am the poop queen, because it's very important to pay attention to your poop. When you're pooping, especially when you drink this detox tea, you're going to see the mucus coming right out of you. You're going to see the excess mucus. I give it to my children. I also take it because if you're consuming sugar, eating a lot of sugar, definitely sugar and dairy creates a lot of mucus in the body, even dairy and bread. And you have to make sure you cleanse yourself. Like right now, look how clear my skin is. Look at my face. No makeup, okay? No makeup, none, baby. Beautiful. My skin is glowing. It's beautiful. It's because I have been cleaning internally, and I've been eating foods for healing. Like I get up in the morning and I just eat a tomato or avocado or mango or whatever it is. I eat like that, and I eat intermittently, so I don't eat all day long. So it just depends on what I'm doing. I probably won't have my biggest meal until probably about 2 o'clock. Let me see what time it is. It's 2 o'clock, so it's time for me to eat. So I eat at 2 o'clock, and once I've had that, I may have a little snack. But as the sun goes down, I'm eating very light or nothing at all. I have a cutoff time when I'm consuming, because if you are not as active at home, then it's very important that you monitor what you're eating constantly. And guess what? There is no excuses, because not only am I making detox teas, I am also available for one-on-one training straight from your living room, and group fitness classes straight from your living room. If you are interested in taking one of my classes and want to come tonight, because tonight it's Afro Beats, baby. Yeah, so it's Afro Beats tonight. Tabata. You still have time to join. Just comment below this video, send me a DM, follow me on all my social media platforms, and I would definitely contact you and send you the link. And I just want everyone to be safe. I want everyone to take advantage of this opportunity of just being still right now and get yourself together collectively. You feel me? So, oh, and I forgot to tell you this. I'm also making a detox tea right now in capsule form. So not only will you be able to purchase it, because I can brew it, I do offer in loose leaf in bulk form, so you can make it at home yourself. I also make it where I brew it for you with distilled water or alkaline water. I normally use alkaline water. And I use that, and I boil everything together, and I put it in mason jars, and you drink that whole cleanse. Is one cleanse, so you drink it, drink plenty of water with it, and it takes about 6 to 12 hours before it works. You will feel some cramping, and that's totally normal. The more water you drink, the easier it's to help you eliminate the waste and pay attention to your poop. Look at it. Be like, woo, smell it. Because that's exactly what's been sitting inside of you for however long. Probably before Christmas. Probably Thanksgiving dinner is probably like still up in there. Because your body only breaks down one thing at a time. It does not break down. So when you eat a big meal, and this depends on when you had your last meal before eating that meal, it's probably still breaking down. Okay, for instance, let me break down. So I get up in the morning, I eat a big breakfast, right? Eggs, bacon, whatever. I don't eat pork, but I'm just using that as an example. I'm eating all this food, bread, not drinking orange juice, probably no water. And then I go and have a sandwich for lunch. We still try to break down the grease from the bacon that was cooked in, or the eggs. It's still trying to break down the food from the prior meal that it hasn't had the opportunity to break down the current meal that you are eating now, because you're supposed to be pooping at least 3 times a day, 2 to 3 times a day. Okay, it was amazing to see people buy all this toilet paper. I'm like, most people are not even pooping that regularly. So that was like, wow, really? But nevertheless, your body is only breaking down one thing at a time. Like if it eats a chicken leg, it's going to break down the oil that the chicken was cooked in. Then it'll get to the skin. And then it'll get to the actual meat of the chicken. Then it'll get to the greens and the macaroni cheese. So your digestive system is overworking itself and it's not breaking down properly. And if you're not eating properly, it tries to hold on to the food because it doesn't know when it's going to get its next meal. And you're feeling tired and drained. It's because your body has to exert a lot of energy to break down a lot of foods. That's why I recommend plant-based, because the body is going to break down the plants and the vegetables, and it's going to give your body exactly what it needs to thrive, okay? And then it's done with it. Anything excess is going to straight be able to poop it out immediately. That's why eating foods that are rich in fiber is very important to keep the core nice and tummy nice and flat. Fiber foods that have a lot of fiber in it. And making sure that you're drinking a lot of water is also. But again, DM me, follow me on all my social media platforms. I'm on Instagram at it's Misfit_fitness on IG. Facebook is Live Fit. Facebook, my personal page is Jerica Carter, Jerica, last name Carter. And send me a DM. If you want to send me a email, I'm perfectly okay. My email, I will list all of my contact information below this video. Stay blessed, and I am taking orders. I have not updated my website yet, saying that I'm taking detox teas, but that will be updated this week. But nevertheless, if you want to get it in before then, that's fine. Let me know if you want capsules, because I'm making capsules. The capsules are going to come in 30 capsules. Okay, you take 2 a day with water. You take 2 a day, so meaning that you take 1 when you first get up with water, and then 1 before your last meal, and then you eliminate. Okay, that's how that works.